here come the lovers, full of joy and mirth. Joy, gentle friends, joy, and fresh days of love accompany your hearts.
More than to us. Wait in your royal walks, your bull, your bed.
Come now, what dances, what masks shall we have to wear away this long age of 3 hours between our after supper and bedtime? Where's our usual manager of mirth? Is there no play to ease the anguish of a torturing hour? Call Egeus! Say, what refreshment have you for this evening? How shall we beguile those lazy time if not with some delight?
Here is a brief, my lord, of what sports are right. Choose which you would see first.
The battle with the centaurs to be sung by an Athenian eunuch to the harp. Will none of that. That have I told my love in glory of my kinsman Hercules. The riot of the tipsy bacchanals tearing the Thracian singer in their rage. That is an old device, and it was played when I from Thebes came last a conqueror. The thrice 3 muses mourning for the death of learning, late deceased in beggary. That is some satire, keen and critical, not sorting with the nuptial ceremony. A tedious, brief scene of young Pyramus and his love Thisbe, very tragical mirth. Tragic mirth. Tedious and brief. That is hot ice and wondrous strange snow. How shall we find the concord of this discord?
My lord, this is a play but 10 words long, which is as brief as I know to play. But, my lord, by 10 words it is too long, which makes it tedious, for in the entire play there is not one word apt, one player fitted. It's tragical it is, my lord, for therein Pyramus not killing himself, which I must confess made my eyes water, but only from the merry laughter.
What are they that do play?
Hard-handed men of Athens here who have never labored in their minds till now, but work on this play in honor of your nuptials.
We will hear it. For never anything can be amiss when simpleness and duty tender. Go bring them in and take the place.
I love not to see wretchedness overcharged and duty in his service perishing.
My gentle sweet, you shall see no such thing.
He says they can do nothing in this kind.
The kind are we to give them thanks for nothing.
My lord, the prologue is addressed.
Let him approach.
If we offend it is with our goodwill, then you should think we come not to offend, but with goodwill, to show our simple skill that is the true beginning of our end. Consider then we come but in despite, we do not come as trying to content you, our true intent is. All for your delight we are not here, that we should here repent you. The actors are at hand, and by their show, you shall know all that you are like to know.
But this fellow doth not stand upon points.
He has rid of the prologue like a rough colt. He knows not to stop. A good moral, man. 'Tis not enough to speak, but to speak true.
Indeed, he has played on his prologue like a child on a recorder. How sound, but not in government.
His speech was like a tangled chain, nothing impaired, but all disordered. Who is next?
Gentles, perchance you wonder at this show, but wonder on till truth makes all things plain. This man is Pyramus, if you will know. This beauteous lady, Thisbe, is certain. This man with lime and this man with present wall, that vile wall which did these lovers sunder, and through wall's chink, they are content to whisper, at the which let no man wonder. This man with lantern, dog, and bush of thorn presented moonshine. For if you know by moonshine did these lovers think no scorn, to meet at Ninus' tomb, there to woo. This grisly beast, which by and height by name, the trusty Thisbe, coming first by night, did scare away, or rather did affright. And as she fled, her mantle she did fall, which lion, vile with bloody mouth, did stain. Anon comes Pyramus, sweet youth and tall, and finds his trusty Thisbe's mantle slain, whereat with blade, with bloody blameful blade, he bravely broached his boiling bloody breast. And Thisbe, tarrying in mulberry shade, his dagger drew and died. For the rest, let lion, moonshine, wall, and lovers twain at large discourse, while here they do remain.
I wonder if the lion needs to speak.
No wonder, my lord. One lion may what many asses do.
In this same interlude it doth befall that I would Snout by name present a wall. And such a wall as I would have you think, that in it a crannied hole or chink, through which the lovers Pyramus and Thisbe did often whisper very secretly. This loam, this rough cast in this stone will show that I am the same wall. The truth is so. And this the cranny is, the right and sinister, through which the fearful lovers are to whisper.
Would you desire lime and hair to speak better?
It is the wittiest partition I ever heard discourse, my lord.
But silence, here comes Pyramus.
Oh, grim-looked night! Oh, night, with hue so black! Oh, night, that ever art when day is not! Oh, night, oh, night, oh, night, alack, alack, alack! I fear my Thisbe's promise is forgot! Oh, wall! Oh, sweet and lovely wall that stands between her father's land and mine. Oh, wall! Oh, sweet and lovely wall! Show me the chink to blink through with mine eye! Thanks, courteous wall. Jove, she'll do well for this. But what's the eye? No Thisbe do I see. Oh, wicked wall, through whom I see no bliss. Curse be thy stones for thus deceiving me.
The wall being sensible, methinks should curse again.
Oh, sir, I beg your pardon. No, he should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. She will enter, and I will spy her through the wall. You shall see it from Paul back, just as I told you. God, here she comes.
Oh, wall.
Full often hast thou heard my moans for parting my dear Pyramus and me. My cherubs have often kissed thy stones with lime and a hair knit up in thee.
Hark! I see a voice. I will to the wall and spy, and I can hear my Thisbe's face. Thisbe!
My love, thou art my love, I think.
Think what thou wilt, I am thy lover's grace, and like Lysander, I am trusty still.
I, like Helen, to the fates he kill.
Not shaftless to Procus, were so true.
Shaftless to progress, I to you.
Kiss me through the hole in this vile wall.
I kiss the wall's hole, not your lips at all.
Oh, wilt thou at Ninny's tomb meet me?
I say,
my purchase charge so, and being done, the swallow away don't go.
How is the partition down between the two neighbors?
No remedy, my lord, when lawless go willfully here without warning.
This is the silliest stuff that ever I heard.
The best of this kind are but shadows, and the worst are no worse, if imagination come into them.
It must be your imagination then, and not theirs.
If we imagine no worse of they than they themselves, they would pass for excellent men. But here come two noble beasts, a man and a lion.
You, ladies, you whose gentle hearts doth fear, the smallest monstrous mouse that creep on floor, may now perchance both quake and tremble here. For when lion wild and rage doth roar, then know that I, one Snug the joiner am. No lion fell, nor else lion's dam. For if I as lion come and strive into this place, 'twere pity on my life.
A very gentle beast, of a good conscience.
The very best of the beasts, my lord.
This lion is very fox for his valor.
And a goose for his discretion.
Not so, my lord, for his valor cannot carry his discretion. And the fox does carry the goose.
I do not doubt, but his discretion cannot carry his valor, for the goose carries not the fox. But it is well, leave it to his discretion, and let us listen to the moon.
He should have worn the horns on his head.
He is no crescent, and his horns are invisible within the circumference.
This lantern doth the horn moon present, and myself, the man in the moon, do seem to be.
Why, this is the greatest error of all the rest. The man should be put into the lantern. How else is it the man in the moon?
He dares not come for the candle, for you see it's already in snuff.
I am aweary of this moon. What you would change?
It would appear by his small light of discretion that he is in the wane. But it is well. We must stay time.
Proceed, moon.
All I have to say is this lantern is the moon. I, the man in the moon, this thorn bush, my thorn bush, and this dog, my dog.
Why, all of these should be in the lantern, for all of these are in the moon. But silence. Here comes this week.
This is only stone. Where is my love?
Ha! Well run, lion!
Well run, Thisbe!
Well shown, moon. Truly, the moon shines with a good grace.
Well, mouse lion.
And so the lion vanished.
And then came Pyramid.
Oh, moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee, moon, for shining now so bright. For by thy gracious golden glimmering gleams, I trust to taste of truest Thisbe's sight. But stay, oh spite. But mark, poor night, what dread dainty duck is here? Eyes, do you see? How can it be? Oh, dainty duck, oh dear, thy mantle good, what, stained with blood? Oh, approaching fury spell, come fate, come, cut thread and thrum, quail, crush, conclude, and quell.
This passion and the death of a good friend would go well well to make a man look sad.
Beshrew my heart, but I hate a man.
Oh, nature, wherefore didst thou lion's frame? For lion vile hath here deflowered my dear. Come, tears, confound, out sword, and wound the pap of Pyramus. I, that left pap, where hurt the pap. Oh, now I am dead. Oh, now I am fled. My soul is in his tongue, lose thy light. Moon, take thy flight. Now die. Oh, die. Die.
No die but one, for he is but an ace.
Oh, less than an ace, man, for he is dead. He is nothing.
Well, with the help of the surgeon, he may yet recover and prove an ass.
No chance Moonshine is gone before Thisbe comes back and finds her lover.
Well, she will find him by starlight. Here she comes, and her passion ends the play.
Methinks she should not use a long one for such a Pyramus. I hope she will be brief.
A most will turn the balance, which Pyramus, which Thisbe, he for a man God warrants us, she for a lady God bless us.
Oh, shh. She has spied him already with those sweet eyes.
And thus she means the fellas.
Asleep, my love. My dove. Oh, Pyramus, arise. Speak, speak. Quite dumb. Dead. A tomb must cover thy sweet eyes. These my lips, this cherry nose, these yellow cowslip cheeks are gone. Are gone. Lovers make moan. His eyes were green as lips. Oh, sisters three, come to me with hands as pale as milk, and lay them in gore, since you have shored with shears spread of silk.